Hello everyone, welcome back to Loser to Legend, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin has been one of the best players yet. He's undoubtedly the best player we've had in the save game. Compared to the other two, Gelhardt and Nonto, those two have just been underperforming. It's just Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin, he is brilliant. 15 appearances, 20 goals, 3 assists. We're top of the table. 9 wins, 4 draws, 2 losses, 31 points. And we are playing today Norwich City away, which will be an away day for Norwich and Southampton. Because last time you were here, we did lose 3-1 to Burnley. And then after that, we've been unbeaten since then. We drew 2-2 to Reading. 2-0 to Bolton. Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the score sheet. This is where Dominic Calvert-Lewin just scores every game. 3-0 against Oxford. 6-1 against our Welsh rivals Wrexham. Calvert-Lewin 4 goals with Joe Gelhardt and Wilfred Nonto. See, they can be unstoppable sometimes. All of them on the score sheet. All of them doing well. And after that, 2-1 against Sheffield United. Comeback, Calvert-Lewin again. 2-2 draw against Stoke. Sadly, the three lads did nothing that entire game. They all coasted. Then Birmingham, we drew 1-1. Calvert-Lewin on the score sheet again. 3-2 against Hull. Calvert-Lewin twice. And Cardiff 4-0. Most recent game. Calvert-Lewin twice. Joe Gelhardt with a goal. Nonto just being Nonto, playing well. Because the other two lads, Nonto, they're all improving too. He's got 6 assists, 3 goals. He's doing alright. I'm hoping that he can play better throughout the season. Gelhardt, he's also improved. A lot of our players are improving. He's got 7 goals, 2 assists. They're both alright. They're not as good as Calvert. They're not as good as this boy. 23 goal contributions. But let's get to the away day against Norwich City. Right, so I do know where Norwich City is. Because it is down here. But I don't really know where the stadium is. It should really maybe highlight because it is, I think, a big stadium. The Norwich City one. I think it is, but I'm having a look. I can't really find it. So I'm assuming again, maybe we'll see. Yeah, I have no clue if it's on the outskirts, if it's like in the city. It could be anywhere. It's not those fields there. It could be anywhere. I don't know where Norwich stadium is. Oh, there it is. Some of you were probably screaming, saying it's right there. Yeah, that is very noticeable when you're out. Carroll Road. Got a couple stands. We've got a Holiday Inn taking up one of the stands. That's smart, to be fair. Before one of the games, get one of the rooms at the top. Free football. At Norwich City. They've got big car park in the corner. They've even got a soccer field, football field. Next to a main road, next to a Morrison's or Weatherspoons. It looks alright. Is there any dots in the middle? There is 1 dot in the middle. 1. We'll start on Carroll Road over here. 2024. Okay. Yeah, it's just a road next to a stadium. It's alright. It's not the best. I want to see. Yeah, there you go. There's the Holiday Inn. So you could just get the floor up there, and you could just look down and watch the game while, being in a hotel. That's alright, to be fair. Oh, we're in the car park. I've ended up in the car park somewhere. Yeah, I'm just going around the entire stadium. 6'2". Well, let's get to the main part. Ended back in the road. I did see a couple dots over here. The leisure centre. I want to go in the leisure centre before we go in. This is not the leisure centre. This is outside that leisure centre. I want to go in the leisure centre. I'm not going in the leisure centre. I don't want to. So we've got 1 dot. 1 dot in the middle. Hoping it's drone footage. It is quite high. Very nice. But I don't like how it's too high. I wish it was like down there so you could see the stadium. Because it's not like a big stadium. It's not out there, like massive. There's even more hotels over there, but they're not as big. Yeah, because look, you could get a hotel there and you could watch the game for free. I'm going to have a look on Google Earth to see if you can see the stadium a little bit better than this. Holy moly, it does have Google Earth. Let's go. So we can see it more clearly. As you can see, they have got art. It's quite nice. Norwich City art there. I can see that. I think that's like an orange. Then there's a green there because, you know, Norwich City's green. And then, as you can see, we've got, yeah, you could get a couple rooms at the top to just watch down. I'm hoping that they would allow that. Because, you know, maybe if you got a ban, the manager got a ban, you could just watch the game up there. If you're not allowed in the stadium. If you got banned from the stadium, like a fan, just go get a Holiday Inn, watch your team play. But it's an alright stadium, to be fair. It is alright. It's good enough for the championship. I will give that a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Now let's just get into the match. Let's win the match. I've used this lineup, by the way, for every game. Pretty much. Maybe like 1 or 2 changes, like every couple games. But this lineup has been my main lineup since that loss against Burnley. It has been, and it's been good. They've been good. We've been unbeaten. Hopefully we can be unbeaten now against Norwich, who are behind us. That's why I am playing the Norwich game, because they're close up there in the table. We will beat Norwich 4-0 like Leeds did at Ellands Road in the Championship playoff semi-final. But look at the table. It's quite close at the table. We're first. They're third. Leeds. All the way down there, by the way. That is really bad for Leeds. You would expect Leeds to be at the top. They were predicted first. But they're down here, 20th. They sacked the manager because it was the manager's pretty much fault they're down there. But let's just get Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the score sheet. Get him a goal. Life will be complete. Ahmed. He has the ball. They might get a goal. They have got a goal. Marco Igarek has just scored. It's 1-0. We've been unlucky. I did not expect them to score. But they did. We're losing. It's 1-0 to Norwich at half time. We've created nothing. I've done nothing this game. Like, what was that? Come on, lads. Try, get a goal. We're losing. We can't lose against Norwich City. I have made a couple subs. Gunyan, Franco and Tornaraco are on. You can sort of guess who came on. Now it's a corner for them. We can't concede again, can we? Oh my god. Oh my... What? What? No way. He's done that. Oh my god. That is diabolical. You can't just... No way. Why? Why? What in the earth, in the world was that? Why does it earth? It's going to be 3-0, isn't it? I don't think I can record a video ever again with you guys. You guys are like the unlucky charm. I think it's the keeper. I praised him. Start the match. He's really good. He does that. Terrible. Terrible. Full time. 2-0 against Norwich. Nonto Gelhardt. Getting red performances. Calvert-Lewin ghosting. My entire team ghosting. The front three, which I said, unstoppable, ghosting against Norwich. And now we have been put down to, where are we now? I think we're still above Norwich because of the goal difference. But I did see that we have went down by a spot. Yep, we're now second because of Borough. And now above us with an extra 4 goal difference. But I will be back for the game. The game against Southampton, which I got to play Derby and Sheffield. I'll be back. So we did draw against Derby, 0-0. Quite boring game. But then we did win against Sheffield Wednesday, 3-2. Calvert-Lewin, hat-trick. Nonto, 2 assists. As you can see, those two, good. Gelhardt, ghosting, still. But Calvert-Lewin, he's one of the best. He is the best. Palmer is back and goal. Yep, Palmer's actually playing well too. He kept, of course, clean sheet against Derby. He did alright, to be fair, against Sheffield Wednesday. He's back in the team instead of this guy. That's what happened. That is what happens in football. If you perform one game badly, you're probably going to get drops. Let's just get in the game against Southampton. We are second in the league still. If we won that game against Derby, we would be top. But it was late. Derby. Oh, hey, or if we never lost against Norwich, we would be top. But hey, I told you, we have to get first. We can't get second. This season, we have to get first. Or beat a team in the cup. But I want first. That is what we need. All we need is first. Because all we need to do is win a second division title, which we have just conceded against Southampton. But it's offside. Let's bloody go. Or defeat a top division club in the nation's primary domestic cup while managing in a lower league. So either one of them, and we get to fully, of course, complete all the objectives 3 out of 5. Because right now we have got become favourite personnel at a club. We have got, oh my god, off the line save. And we've also got achieved the club's highest league finish in the last 20 seasons. Because we completed both of them at Montrose. And now we've got to win a second division title or the cup one. Which hopefully we can do. Hopefully it would be good to maybe, win the league. Because then clubs will be more interested in me if I win a championship. But it'd still be good to complete the cup one. Which I feel like we could do if we can get drawn against a club. I feel like bottom 15 of the Prem, I feel like we would complete it. We would have completed it. And then I could just leave. I could just leave to some random team. I'd not have to stay at this team, for more than a season. And this could be my one and only season at Swansea. Get them promoted. Get them first. I leave. Say goodbye. However, of course, with the other one, it's a bit more harder. I feel like I'd have to go back to the championship. I would have to. I know that I would. Because it is different compared to this one. Yeah, I'll get it up while this is playing. Go on. Oh, keeper saves it. Oh. Right, Richards to Azir. Like, intercept this ball. Tackle him at least, please. I don't think I think we might concede, Oh my god, we have finally conceded. So they did get one goal, but of course, it was offside. But I don't think this one's offside, because the next one is the hero. Deliver the club's highest ever league finish. We could try complete that with Swansea. Their highest ever league finish, though, is 6th. Which will be quite hard to, do. Win a club their first major trophy. They have still not done that. So we could easily do that. Achieve the club's first promotion to a division. That one, we can't do that because of most clubs in here have been in the Prem, so I would have to go to a different league. Sell a player for a club record. Transfer fee. Oh my god, Nonso. Have a player win a top flight, golden boot, or player of the year award. So I feel like we would have to move to either a club in the second division or move to a club in the top division that have been like newly promoted and never really done that well, and then try achieve their highest ever finish. And it's half time now. We're losing 1-0 against Southampton with Mateus Pereira with a goal. He is quite good, to be fair, but we should be winning this game. It's Widdell's playing bad. Gelhardt, Nonto, Calvert, all the attacking players are playing bad. So that is why I am going to sub Widdell off for Lick, because I've not given Lick enough game time. I feel like his game time, I feel like he does need a couple more. Same with Didius. He has really good potential, yet I've just not played him. And he is really good too. He could be insanely good for the future. Gunyan, well, he also has 5-star potential, but I've also not really give him enough game time. So I'm going to sub all of them off. Because it's pretty much Didius and Gunyan that have massive potential. And then Lick, he's getting a little bit better. He does have a bit of potential. But hey, all of them 3 players, I need to give game time to. I can't just keep them on the bench, which I usually do. Because Didius and Gunyan, they need some game time. Because they're still young, they're regens, they will improve. Lick, he can improve, as you can see. A lot of our players are improving, which you already know of. But it's their keeper with the ball. Harwood Bellis to Mateus Pereira. To Eze. You should tackle Eze. The thing is, right, how the hell is Eze playing for a championship Southampton? By the way, look, let me show you him. And he's playing terrible. He's still insane at 32. They signed him for free from Arsenal once they got promoted, because Southampton got promoted that season, and he went there, which is mental to think about it. How the hell Eze went to Southampton? What are his wages? His wages must be a lot, but he's playing terrible for them. That's the thing. I'll just put him there. Nowhere else to put him. Sorry, Gelhardt. They're all playing so bad. All 3 of them. I don't know why. They do this. They play good. Really, really good. So many games in a row. And then they just do stinkers. And there's 4 minutes left. We hopefully can get a win. Well, not a win, a draw. But they're trying to waste time here. Yeah, they are wasting time. That's all they're doing. Harwood Bellis. To him. To him. To him. Oh no. Leosh against Neza. Number 13. Oh my god. What the hell? Did you see that? He did like the Rabona. Crossing it in the box. How's he done that then? Wolfden. To Nonto. Calvert-Lewin past to Firo. A guy that I got on loan for some reason. Go on, Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! 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 My goal. My legend. 1-1. 92 minutes in. I'm going to press encourage. 24 goals in that. Why is it playing the highlight from there? So, we have drawn this game now. We are on 36 points. 35 points, apparently. 1-1 draw. Calvert-Lewin, last minute goal to save the game. That is alright, to be fair. He saved us there. Calvert-Lewin. Like, brilliant. With Furrow getting the assist. I bet if Gelhardt was playing, he would have got that assist. So we ended up 36 points. We started the video top of the table. And now we're on 36 points. Yay. Second. We are now predicted, by the way, 12th. We're still predicted quite far down. Which I am surprised. I'm surprised Leeds haven't dropped since they're 21st. They're 3 points off relegation. Leeds could get relegated to League One. They actually might. Oh my God. And Burnley, who've not been in the Prem for ages, who have just been top, who have been underperforming, they could get promoted. This might be the wildest championship season ever. Because the three relegated teams, Leeds, Southampton, Fulham, none of them are in top six. Burnley, us, Middlesbrough are somehow all up there, when in the previous seasons, they've never been like top 3, 4. Norwich is up there when last season 19th. Sheffield United up there. Last season 5th. Other season 11th. 12th. And Oxford United are up there too. After finishing 16th last season. It's mental this championship season. Leeds 3 points off relegation. Fulham, Southampton 3 points off playoffs, but 9 points off first. It's crazy, the championship. This is why the championship is the best. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he's still improving. He's 24 goals, 19 appearances, 3 assists. The only reason we are second, if we did not have him, we would probably be down here in mid-table. I don't know when we'll be back. I probably won't play the Leeds game now, because we'll probably beat them. But our form recently, we probably won't. We'll probably somehow lose every game in December. But hey, I'll come back for a big game. I'll do that for a fact. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. It's been mediocre. Goodbye.